Oh my god. Hello everyone, my name is Fremo and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode what went down was we delivered the dragon egg that we took from the Horntail Hall and gave it back to the dragon. We managed to go back in one piece. We also spoke to Natsai and we had to speak to some of Mr. Bickle's friends to gather evidence to bring down Harlow. But now, in this episode, our goal is, let's have a gander before we look at our talent points. Let's have a look at what quest we've got to do. We've got Grief and Vengeance or the Poacher's House Call. I think we should talk to Poppy about the Poacher's House Call because she's got some information about why they didn't come and attack us after we took the dragon egg. So we're going to go and speak to Poppy. But we've got some talent points. We've only got one. I did do a little bit of, what's it called, Merlin trials while we were away. We don't really use potions, we don't really use plants. Range and damage of the potion effect are greatly increased. Okay, well we don't use potions really, so no. Let's have a look at stealth. Totalis emanates an area of effect that can impact nearby enemies. Okay, I like that. We'll get that. Okay. And you're probably wondering, what the heck am I wearing? I just thought I'd look cool wearing this, but we can put what we had back on if you want. Or we can leave it, because we're not really going to be going to the castle, are we? So let's go and speak now to Poppy. Let's see where she is first of all. Is she in Hogwarts? Great, let's hope we're not spotted by any teachers. They might tell us off. Right, Poppy, I'm on my way. Got to have a word. We've got to see why you left so abruptly. And look, we've got to wait until bloody morning to see you, honestly.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Bro, I've been safe for time. How are you? Hold on, I'm just going to get something before we get chatting. Alright, Poppy, I'm ready now. You're 8.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognised me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she
Oh
all right?
dear.
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now
Well, let's go and take them out. Oh, what's in
What do you
danger
mean?
now?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that
Watch
Gran
it be
discovered
Phoenix.
when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget.
So
long
Snidget?
thought to be extinct.
Yeah, what's a snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction.
Jeez, that's
In
cold.
fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Whoa, that's pretty barbaric, you know, because we can't be having that, man, using an animal for a game.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets
Oh,
protected
oh
at
my
all
God.
costs.
We're using sentinels. Yeah, let's
Sounds
go and
as if
talk
we
to
need
him.
to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope.
Yeah.
Let me think on it.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'll let
Right.
you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, so what is the other idea? We've got to go speak to Natsai now, don't we? Grief and Vengeance. Let's go and speak to Natty. I do love this broom. It does kind of slap. Watch me cruise through Hogwarts. Look. What? Jeez. Bro, this game is so minted. Is she actually in the building or outside of the building? Oh, you want to keep warm, do you, Natty? Why are you indoors, Natty? What, you trying to get some scran?
It's me, Gareth.
No, I don't. Is she actually in the Great Hall? No, she is, Loki. Yeah, they're scranting at you.
I have been meaning to
I
speak.
still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder
Jeez,
how
like
everyone
what?
knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Oh dear, she should be proud of you, on
If
God.
she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What
True.
exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Gallop?
Right.
Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe. On his
Jeez.
back, my arms around his neck.
Giraffe and
We
that.
were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today.
Oh man,
My
it's
mother
not
and
your
I tried to
fault,
go on
bro.
without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Oh no, it's not your fault, realistically.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary.
No worries,
And
Nat
thank you for your
Simon.
kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an
Come
end
on.
to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are
Perfect.
making progress, and we will succeed.
Yes, we will.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thank you, Natty. What's our plan? It's Crimmer. It's Crimmer. It's Crimmer. Yo, it's Crimmer. Yo, man, it's Crimmer, man. It's Crimmer.
Acceptable.
What?
Acceptable? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class?
Oh, come on, you can't be that mean. Hey, man, she's trying her best. Acceptable is a brilliant thing. Hey, miss, it's okay. Acceptable is brilliant. Acceptable is great. Keep working hard and you'll get to outstanding. I promise. Alright? That was bang out of order. Your mum should not have said that, or whatever, whoever said that. Bless her. I'm sure she's trying her best. Right. Purchase a broom upgrade from Albie Weeks. Think I got techers for that? I don't even think I have enough gold. How do you know I'm... Look, I need 4,000 gold and that's how much gold we're rocking now. We picked up a wand handle. Geez, that's kind of nice, you know, but this one does look better. Yeah, this one's the best. Okay. So now we've got to go and speak to Figgy Wiggy. About this, like, POLYJUICE potion thing. So let's go and speak to Figgy Wiggy. I don't even know how far Figgy Wiggy is. Not too far. We'll see if we get any mail along the way.
It's me, Gareth.
No, I don't, lad. I will do some of the side quests, I promise. I think I've done a couple. It's a Levioso deal. Bet. It's a Levioso deal. Okay. Let's go. Open up, Jeremy. Do you think Fig will bother? Do you think Fig will care see me in this outfit?
Wonder if they can hear us down here.
Who are you chatting about, mate?
I've always said that travel.
Shut up, Ignatia. Yo, they're on brooms, lad. I've got a better broom than you, though. Cope. I've got a better broom than all of you. Alright. Oh, it's Grimmer! Grimmer! I haven't even got a single present, by the way. Honestly. I thought I would have got a present on Grimmer. So upset. Yo! How are we? Whoa, my game lagged. How are we? Figgy, where are you? I'm gonna have to wait again.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay. Anything from Natty? No. Oh,
Professor
there
Fig,
was.
The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
In Snape's
Believe it or
office.
not,
Sorry,
it's in the headmaster's
Black's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Are we going now? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Lie down. Oh, he's changing me clothes. What? That's cold. Your
How do
man's
you feel?
Professor Black.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay, with Professor Black. This is weird, bro. Kagawa. I can't sprint as Professor Black. Whoa, sorry, Jeremy. I can't even use my wand. I don't even say spells. They probably couldn't be asked to word all the spells, could they? Fair enough. Alright, we've got places to be.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor.
Oh, hello.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I don't want to be an arse. Oh, really? Okay.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
We can't be this mean. This is horrible.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding.
What could the headmaster want?
What do you want, Gareth?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
This is incredible. This is brilliant.
There's one for my diary.
I shouldn't speak to everyone. That's a long day. Yeah, that's a very long day. We can't speak to everyone.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
Healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Goodbye. I'm really
Call
scared.
that a shine on those boots. Do better.
Professor, a word?
Okay.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What
This
did
is
you
cool.
deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
This is incredible. I can't believe I'm the headmaster. This is great.
This is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. Yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
This is
Things
great.
seem a little off with the headmaster.
We're already doing something illegal.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Bloody hell, Weasley!
Hello, Professor Black.
How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise?
I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters, and I don't miss him.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new 5th year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing.
Well, thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Oh dear, I'm having a stinker.
Job. I shall never understand this.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Right, everyone get scranning. We've got places to be, people to see. Everyone get scranning, come on. Scran! Sorry.
Your master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Right, Scrope, pop!
Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, whatever I just did, I hope
Master
it was good.
made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black Family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with strength. Purity of blood, yeah.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Oh, bless him. Whatever I read out, I hope it was good.
I best get out of sight.
Okay, let's leave. Let's run. Watch someone be here that we're going to have to chat to.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
We're going to end up being spotted. Jeremy. Yo, how's everyone doing? I'm definitely not Professor Black. Goodbye. Well, this wasn't very beneficial, was it? Boosh. Oh, Poppy, we can't be going to the Forbidden Forest. Poppy, sweetin'. Poppy, pal. You know how dangerous this is? Oh, Poppy. I know she don't care. We've got to speak to senators to say, oh yeah, Paul, can you help me fight these like Donnies because we need help. That'll be exactly how I word it. Those are deers and that. I really want to be able to ride Thestrals. Honestly, I don't know, but this broom is magical, isn't it? I love this broom. It's great. Poppy, you're an 8.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
They will, pal.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Poppy! They'll understand they won't like this. Yeah.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets.
Okay, senators are known for being wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing. Truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
You okay? Like... Oh, what's going on? Oh. This is cool. Don't hurt me. We're dead.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Oh, Poppy, you idiot.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Alright, lad.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
Don't ask me.
Was he so certain about where we could find one?
I trust him. Senators know things, yeah.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Alright. See you later, Poppy.
I'll let you know what I find.
Awesome. Right. We've got a like astrology thing to do here, so let's do that.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Well, it is a meat, isn't it? So let's see if we can find. It's a zooming out deal. There we go. Look at that. What do we get? Draco even. Drago. It's because my stream thing's in the way. Are these thestrals or hippogriffs? These are white hippogriffs. Yo! Is everything alright? So that was the end of that. This calls for the end of the video, I reckon. I think it's a perfect time to end it. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe. Follow my socials. The links will be in the description. I hope you guys have a wonderful... Not a wonderful Confringo. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, week, month, year, wherever you guys are in the world.
Will be best used when it's dark.
I've just used it, but anyway, take care, guys.